When you're learning how to get bends, they can be a bitch sometimes. So I want to give you an exercise to work on that will hopefully help you get these bends down more quickly and help you get them down right the first time. Remember that when you go through this, it's more about going through the motions than it is trying to get it perfectly. That will come in time, but don't get frustrated if you're not getting the bend all the way down in the beginning, okay? Here's the exercise. Start on the one draw, bend it, and then blow on that hole, and work your way all the way up to the sixth hole, and then go back down. Here's what it's going to sound like. Start off practicing this nice and slowly, and then you can speed it up. You can also reverse the pattern and go blow, bend, draw. And you can go back down as well. You're going for the lowest bend you can get. There are multiple bends within these holes, but you're going to go for the lowest one that you can get. Eventually, when you speed it up, it'll sound like this. But don't worry about getting to that speed right away. A lot of people come to me and take lessons, and they're like, yeah, I know how to bend a note, but I want to focus on something else. And I say, all right, well, let me hear you do that first. And they'll go for a bend, and sure enough, they can bend a note, but what they can't do is bend it with confidence, and they can't bend it necessarily all the way down or hit each bend in the hole independently. And that's really important to be able to do this. Extremely important. Imagine if you were a painter and somebody says, I want you to create a masterpiece, and here's your palette, and you get your palette and you've got 7 colors. And the guy next to you who's working on his masterpiece has 35 colors. Which painting do you think is going to be more expressive, have more depth, and be more exciting? Probably the guy that has 35 colors on his palette. Same thing with music. I mean, when you're learning an instrument, the more you can articulate yourself and the more you can do, the better you can express yourself, and the more fun you're going to have, quite frankly, playing the instrument. So, it's a really important one. And I think if you practice this exercise, it's going to get you closer to that point. So here's the scoop on the first upcoming full-length instructional video that I'm going to put out. I'm going to focus on the following topics. I want to get down harmonica brands, why I play the brands I play and what I dislike about the other ones. I'm going to go into some simple harmonica maintenance to help you preserve that harmonica and get the most life out of it. I'm going to talk about how to hold the harmonica and how to get all these different hand techniques, how to produce these different sound effects. I'm also going to talk about getting a single note through the pucker and tongue block method. And the last thing I'm going to talk about in it is diaphragmatic breathing. Everyone says breathe from your diaphragm, but not many people are showing you how to do it. I'm going to give you exercises to start focusing on that diaphragm, and it's going to really get you thinking about breathing from the right area. And I think it's going to be extremely helpful. I'm super pumped about getting these out. I'm going to put my heart and soul into it, and I hope you guys stay tuned long enough to get some of these videos, and I think they'll make a big difference in your playing. I'll catch you very soon. Take care.